You must present some arrests to say, okay, if indeed it happened, it only happened in a few places, and these are the culprits. So take them in. So I don't buy that. Anyway, I believe we could have 4 guys, and 4 guys will know.
Now, you know what we do?
It's just an electoral offense. It's not a crime.
We had a case in recently.
Somebody
was in prison and was committing heinous crime outside the prison prisons, defrauding people outside. So that's why I say Nigeria, anything can happen in this country. No, something like that could happen in other countries. But the case of Nigeria is I don't know, it can't be explained. Things are happening here.
So if I'm getting the 2 of you accurately now, you don't have faith in this arrest and prosecution
in Nigeria.
If that is the case, I know you want to agree with me that in
Sure. Do you understand?
voting and counting have been concluded. In these instances, we have seen where ballot people where the process was going on, and people decided to
Now I will tell you how it is.
to disrupt it.
It gets to a point where you will know where the tilt was going.
Okay.
The first count, you have counted 70. The second count, when they get signal or information that there appears to be issues somewhere or the other, they come up and show up there. It's not as if we didn't have enough people to do it. It was like a deliberate action to stay back. That was what it looked like to me, because if you really facilitate miscreants and those professionals who do it, do you get the drift? These were just like ordinary.
The IGP is aware of some of these things that we are saying here, and
His office. If I say, okay, somebody stole my glasses, and your glasses looks like mine, and I take your glasses that I saw with you, and therefore you stole my glasses, does it mean it's right? So what we're saying now is that they could take all the cases to his desk. It does not make that case correct. They could prosecute all those people that they brought in and jail them. Are we sure? Submitting all these things to your desk does not mean that you are right, that everything is going the way it should go. We have lost a kind of trust. Shouldn't be. In a country like Nigeria, it shouldn't be. You have lost a kind of trust in both our politicians and law enforcement agencies, and it's going down the drain to even a judiciary. And when we get to that level, what else do we do? That's the country we are in now. And that's why everybody to himself, and God for us all.
okay, Lani, you are trying to talk about in the overall fractions who are committed.
Give the IGP that benefit of doubt, but I make bold to say that strongly, I believe we will all see it as laughable when that list of 489 infractions are released in some states. Take Rivers, for instance. Then you will understand that it was way beyond all these things we are talking about. It was, one of the international observers said they did not come to observe an election, they came to observe a crime scene. And the most culpable, who is supposed to curb crime? The security forces. The commander-in-chief is directives to ensure that they curb crimes on election day.
But the commander-in-chief did that. He said they should shoot.
He said that like 2 weeks before election, and a week after, he was cool and calm and was showing off as being for somebody.
But as a police officer or as a security man or woman, officer or panel, whatever the case might be, and you are assigned to an election.
Yeah.
I don't want to use the word protect or whatever now. Do they still need the
like you said,
you give them
you have your briefing
what to do?
And several times, have you not heard people talk that they have not received any signal to act? At that level, you must be directed to. You see, when military men see even a crime scene or have armed robbery, in most cases they will wait for a signal information, that's because it might be premeditated. Look at the situation we saw here in Osun, that some people are attacking a political party or running your house. He has
First Bank.
He has Stanbic Bank. So like 4 or 5 banks are there. And those guys were on the main road. I mean, I drove that road on that day. So I knew, what the hell? How can people be this bold and brazen? But there was no information.
Okay. On this election, one, two of the candidates have claimed victory, apart from the person so declared by INEC. If the police is not so careful, will they not assist those that are complaining already? If the police could come out to prove that there were infractions in all this 489 polling unit, or I don't know, major, I don't know.
That's what we need.
So will it not support or assist?
Injurious was that infraction on the election process. If the election process was not actually largely marred too much by that infraction, it will not affect those who are.
But it will give credence. It will give credence to the proposition of some people.
No, it will give credence to them to an extent. Okay, the court will not say there are no infractions. The court will really say if you have infractions that are not too injurious until this.
So strong enough to.
So now, if they do that, that case may not hold. So the police say this could not even.
Will not be very strong enough to overrule to affect the overall.
That's what I'm saying. You see, we have 176,000 polling units. We are talking about 406. It's just a pass. They need a pass. That's what I do.
What are these major infractions?
No, we have seen some on our screen.
Yeah, what we have seen.
Ballot boxes.
What we have seen.
They will say you.
Yeah, you did this.
So place, as also hour.
Yes.
You did this. We have those details.
I hope we don't find it laughable at the end of it. I hope we don't find it laughable.
Have you found one laughable in the past?
No, what I'm telling you is we knew the little we saw, and so it will be laughable when you now discover that whatever you are accusing those so-called infractions of is not in tandem with what we saw.
But you know that what you see.
I want to interact with lawyers a lot of times.
You need to prove.
Join them without.
Join them without. That this man or this woman had actually committed this crime.
I listened to.
And where you don't have witnesses.
No, in fact, when we're talking about these infractions, the infractions we are seeing here, the police may not have caught anybody in this infraction. You have caught some other infractions which you have not seen. So that's the thing. That's the problem.
Hello, sir. I would like to tell you about one that I saw the clips of it.
And
now
the police caught those people.
Let me explain. Those guys came with the main aim of coming to take all the ballot boxes because there were a huge crowd of voters around that enclave. And when they came around, T-Mac is a known person. T-Mac, that was where he voted. He brought out his Alsatian dogs, gave the boys and they were attacking. So when those who came to attack and carry boxes could not succeed at it, and they were getting armed, the police now showed up. That is a video. I mentioned the name.
Okay. Now
you get it at that point. So if the police arrested those who were fighting back with dogs, the guys who were facing the bandits, they will call them infraction, wouldn't they? When in actual fact it was a call for help from somewhere. Maybe you don't get the picture of what I'm saying.
I got the picture of what. But this is something like
real life.
When you're talking about
so if police is now bringing those people who saw people wanted to come and rob them, and they fought back, and those ones now they don't get us here, and they came to so that okay, just go, get away from here. No, I mean let this pass. I have peace.
No,
let's say something. The people's truth. Your truth might not be my truth.
I know.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, decide that people play or belong will not determine the role they will play. So I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if at the end of the day you now saw a lot of people like that who will not become two fighting. When you see two fighting, you take the two. You get it.
I think we are getting two things. Let's mix this up. First, before the election, there was a law, there was a caution that don't take association drugs to polling centers.
They did not take them.
Pets.
You didn't.
No, let me finish.
Let
Let me finish. There was that caution there. So whoever wanted to use association dogs at that point should know that if you are caught with this thing,
you don't use a wrong to correct an
you don't use a wrong to not correct an error. So if you are the one caught, if those people who are trying to rob saw the association and he ran, and the police came and caught you with the association dog, you are not arrested. And that's the problem there.
I want us to be.
That's the problem.
Let's move away from being just Nigerians in this. Let's be sincere about it. No. I mean, their nature. When you see the truth, you look at how it benefits you.
No, it's not how it benefits you.
Let me tell you the true picture of what happened.
That
It's time we'll tell what we're going to do all this.
Things may be different from the way we are seeing it when you look at
Yes.
it.
We need those figures.